America. I own Treasured Letter, and today we will be doing our Friday night type night, which means I'm going to get set up here. This is handmade paper, which is gorgeous. Look at the little pink flowers. Love. So let's get this set up. And let's move this wax because I don't want to hit it. Hi Jody, hi Lee, hi Trinity, how are you? The little stuffed animals are falling. Welcome. I am so happy to see you, and sometimes I put a little clip on this to make it shorter. I want it to be like there. Hello. Hi Gamer. Okay, so welcome to Friday night type night, where I will hopefully not be throwing things on the ground, but I cannot make any promises. What is today? Okay, wait. July 25th. Oh yeah, where are my glasses? Over there. Hi. Thank you so much. I did have a good day. How about you? How was your day? Okay, I'm gonna get my glasses, so please hold. Thank you. Okay, that's better because I thought maybe it would keep my bangs out of my face, but it turns out it doesn't. And that sign, cutting your own bangs. Hello. Thank you. That's very kind. Okay, so welcome. I am going to write welcome to, and who do we have to welcome? Jody, Sean, Trinity, Brian, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow because your name was right on the typewriter bell, and that's what that means. Hi, my day is just ending. That sounds lovely. Just a nice, calm, you know, Falcon. Yeah. Onward, hi. This is already like, there we go, moving around. Ahmed. Go. Welcome. Hi. Did I miss anybody? Gamer. That's true. Our goal for today, $50 in sales or donations, 123 likes, because 1, 2, 3 was the first thing I could think of, and we're gonna try and get, what's 5,500 subs? Yeah, that's the goal. All right, so this is a vintage typewriter, and it looks like this, and its name is Mildred, and it's a very lovely lady. So Friday night type night is where we type everybody's names, have a little fun, just vibe. I write poetry and letters and things for people, so that's what I use this for, but a lot of people were like, how do I see it? And then that's how I found out Oh my God. I just fogged up my glasses. What? Like shaking. Thank you, Andrew. That's so kind. Okay. Thank you. I didn't expect that. Okay, so wait. When someone donates, oh my God, I'm like shaking because I was not expecting. When someone donates, I put their name in red caps so I can thank them. Oh, and your name fell on the typewriter bell, Andrew, so you're gonna have good luck tomorrow. But it was really just karma. That is so kind. I don't know how I just like fogged up my glasses from surprise. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Okay. What? Y'all, I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. That was so kind. Love you. Okay. Thanks, Sam. Oh, Sam. Okay. I'm still in red. Well, it's gonna show Sam made a donation. You've been volunteered as tribute. Just kidding. I just forgot to change it. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so I'm a little flustered, but see how over towards me, Andrew's name is in red? That's because, see the typewriter ribbon in there? Half of it's red and half of it's black. There's a lever right near my thumb here, and it swaps between the top and bottom of the ribbon so that you can change the color. I'm so flustered. It's true, Sam. Oh my God. Okay. Woo, what happened there? I don't even know. Okay. Gigi, wait, are we on the right thing? I don't even know, y'all. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, Adrian. That was so nice. Okay, Katie. Hi, Joe. Welcome. We are making, well, I don't know. I'm so flustered. I'm sorry. My brain's like short-circuited for a minute there. What? We're typing. It's Friday night type night, so we're typing on a vintage typewriter from 1949. How fast can you type? Too fast is the answer. And I know that that sounds cocky, but the problem is that this typewriter is from the 40s. So if you type at like a normal typing speed, the typewriter cannot handle it. Much like me, flustered, panicked. So, so when I was writing poetry out on like the street for people, the poems were so disjointed because like the space bar was like all over the place because the typewriter kept skipping. And when it does that, it like combines words or separate words in the middle for no reason. It just can't handle it. And because I was doing like stream of consciousness poetry, my brain it was like too fast for the typewriter. So I don't know how to fix that, y'all. So out in public, if you see me, they are perfectly imperfect poems because I can't slow down my brain. And that's on ADD. So that is why you see me typing with like one finger and trying to be as slow as possible so that it doesn't mess up. Okay, is the sound glitching for anyone else? Let me know. Anwar has notified me. What do you think? Okay. Hola. Okay, Clemencia. That's pretty. CL. Oh, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow, my friend. Oh my gosh, that was so kind. Hello in Switzerland. One time I was at an airport for like, I don't know, 16 hours or something, stuck in Switzerland. And it was like 13 or 16 hours. And I just like was a fool. I just like slept on the floor. Like I didn't even, like I just found a chair and passed out. It never once occurred to me that I could have left the airport and actually seen Switzerland. Because I'm a fool. So I've never actually been, but I've technically been. I don't know. Missed opportunity. Okay. Rod. Hello. I'm wearing glasses. Hi, much for sponsoring all those giveaways. You're amazing. Everyone loved them and it was very fun. So thank you. Okay. Okay, we added Lilac and now David and oh no, David, you're just curious what's going on. Me too, friend, me too. So our goal was $50 in sales or donations, but I was being like, okay, so we're trying to make $25 a day to like make a goal where I can like go on my honeymoon and be out of debt, like before that, so that when I go on my honeymoon, I can then add to the debt and then restart the debt. Don't worry about that part. Anyway, so we've been trying to do that, and I'm like really excited. So every day, like if we don't make it, sometimes I'll add it to today, so that's why I said $50 in sales or donations, but really it should have been $75. But to me that felt like insurmountable, and then I get anxious, so I thought just wing it, just pretend one of those days didn't exist. So that's what I did. I'm a business lady and I'm learning the aspects about business. I'm not good at them. So anyway, that's why I just like stared, and that's why that donation was so kind. Oh my god. Wait. All right, what would an NPC say? Hold on. I really only play Skyrim, y'all. So I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee. I'm sworn to carry your burdens. I'm sorry. I really should play other video games, but I just played the one. Okay. Hi, welcome. All right, so hello. Anthony. You know what? I put your handle in there and you fell on the typewriter bell, but then you were like, no, this is my name. And I put your name in there and it fell on the typewriter bell. So Anthony, I feel like whatever's coming tomorrow, you're gonna have a good day. It's good vibes. Okay, Randy. Link, I love you. Hello, I have a happy birthday balloon that is somehow still thriving. How is this from the dollar store and just like really living its best life? That's not taped. It's been up there for a month and a half. I don't know. Anyway, so back on track. Welcome. I have not I tried like once or twice to live stream games on Twitch, but I really am very, very bad at games. I'm like a person that's very annoying to watch playing games because I just play like Skyrim and now Oblivion, and I just pick up everything until I can't move. And then I hem and haw about whether or not I should sell it. That's my whole character. It's my whole personality inside and outside of video games. No one wants to watch that. Okay. Hi. Thank you, Ever. That's very kind. I've been trying to be braver so that I can see, because usually I wouldn't wear my glasses on stream because I was convinced that people were going to make fun of me. But it turns out everyone's just happy I can see, so that's nice. Okay. Listen, Raphael, you're not wrong. Okay. Oh my gosh. But y'all, special thanks to Andrew. That was crazy. My little brain short-circuited for a while there, but we're back on track. I even brought water in this jar because, I don't know, I like to drink out of a jar. Don't question that. A very merry on birthday to you. Okay. Where was I? All right, Cynthia. That's what your name sounded like in the 40s. Gloom, thank you and welcome back, my friend. And you're gonna have good luck tomorrow, which you so very much deserve. Hello in Texas. Welcome. I have been to Austin twice now in 2 years, and I think it's really nice there. Everyone I met had like really good food, and honestly, I could be enticed to go anywhere for just that premise. Okay. I don't know why why, but the mason jar is where it's at. I just love it. Jody knows too much. Absolutely, I do. Welcome. Hello. Everyone's welcome here as long as they're kind. Or, you know, not mean at least, but like preferably kind. Okay, so where were we? Helen. I don't know about that, but like, welcome. All right, so Friday night type night is where we type on pretty floral paper that I have cut up this size because that's what I was making poems on out in the wild, which I will have to do again, and I am scared. Okay, anyway, hello. Hi. Thanks, Jody. Now, if you're wondering what we're up to, I have a business, and it is called TreasuredLetter, and I type out poetry that I write myself for people, and then I type it out, and then I seal the envelope with wax, and I mail it to people. So that's, we're typing. Oh my gosh, sir, thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all are so kind. Okay, I'm gonna put red, and then we gotta put, oh, I didn't put Gloom's name in red. Oh my gosh, hold on. I gotta fix everything here. Okay, Gloom, and then, thanks, Carla. Okay. And then Carla will separate so that we can see Sir's name. Sir. Although, friend, if you would like to provide your name, let me know and I will type that instead. But otherwise, I typed Sir. Okay. This is a typewriter from 1949. It is a Royal Arrow. And it is a traveling typewriter, which means it comes with a case, which is a giant case. It looks like it holds a bowling ball, and I somehow lost it in my tiny little home. Like, where is it? Anyway, I wonder if like is that like Dan's parent? Like, where is it? Anyway, so this is the typewriter, and these are like rails, and they're like these metal lines in the case, and then they have metal hooks and they clip onto there so that it has a carrying case so you can type on the go, which is me. I'm just a little elf typing on the go. So I write poetry out in public for strangers, and I'm working on a book, and I write it on my website and mail it to you. So that's what this is. Also, it's called TreasuredLetter because I also type out letters. Shocking. So anyway, this is what it looks like. I'm going to try my best to hold this up, but it is an awkward thing here. But see, it looks like that inside, and when you push, see the hammer moves and hits the paper, and oh, it is a little bit more than 12 pounds. So in a perfect world, I would find a vintage typewriter in perfect condition that weighs less than that, but we're working on it. Welcome back, neighbor. Thank you so much. Okay, wait, we gotta put Timothy. And you're gonna have good luck tomorrow. Okay, if you're wondering why the page is all the way over here, it's because it's smaller paper and I want the typewriter bell to work, so it's like over to the side. But like, I'm like out of breath. This is heavier than, I'm weak. All right, anyway. Hi. So Carla, hold on a minute, because I vaguely recall telling someone I would make this on Sunday, but then I forgot, so y'all are gonna have to remind me, but hold on a minute. These are wax seals. It's always the bottom one that you need. I don't make the rules, I just make the chaos. All right, so anyway, this is a wax seal sticker. It's unreleased. I thought you'd like it. Pretty good, right? Anyway, if y'all would like any stickers or poetry or lockets with wax inside, that's what these are. That's a large one, and that's a mini one. Check out TreasuredLetter.com, and I'll make you something lovely, or at least do my very best to make you something that I think is nice. Okay, so where were we here? Hello, John. That's awesome, Florida. Do you still have it? Can I have it? I have a problem. And that problem is not a problem because I have a business that revolves around the typewriter. So technically, it's an investment. And that is how I get away with my real serious love for having too many typewriters that don't even function. Anyway, Nicholas. All right. I don't know who that is, but thank you. Hi. Junior. All right. I'm typing away over here. Hello in Utah. That's one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen in my entire life. I went to Zion National Park in Utah when I was younger, and it was so pretty. It was so pretty. Anyway, I'm typing everybody's names. Hunter, you know, for fun. Mel, happy birthday. Ah, and your name fell on the typewriter, Belle, so you're gonna have a great day. Those are the rules. Good karma. You're in New Hampshire. Hi, neighbor. Hi. I got married in New Hampshire. I live in Rhode Island, so we're neighbors and also best friends. Welcome. Thanks, Miles. We're trying to get to 123 likes, so if you haven't, please like the stream or subscribe. That would be great. We're trying to get to 5,500 because our master plan of having 10,000, because I told myself it was impossible feat, and then having it actually maybe happen is exciting. Anna, we did Layla, Kylan. Oh, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow. Thank you. Macaroon. M-A. There you go. All right. Because I'm so strong. Thanks. All right. Chris. Now, I have been trying to be serious about you entering my office because I am from the 40s and you're just happening upon my office where I'm like, can I help you? I don't know why, but I assume receptionists back then had more of an attitude. I really have no basis on that. I'm just assuming. And I honestly, genuinely hope so because they were dressed to kill. So with that comes attitude. All right. Or at least so I've decided. Okay. Tobin. Welcome. Thank you, Marcy. Today I had a really good sandwich because I found something called kimchi pickles, and I've been really obsessed with those lately, but they're very good. So I had like lettuce and pickles and hummus and cheese in the sandwich, and it was really good. And I had to like inhale that while taking Dan to pick up his car from the place on a lunch break. I'm hustling, y'all. But it was really good. Hi, Bill. Ooh. Yeah, good luck tomorrow. Those are the rules. If your name falls on the typewriter, Bell, it's just good vibes. Did I have any foodie experiences? Well, I was feeling very, very sleepy. And I was like, I'm not going to make it because I'm very dramatic. And Dan was like, got it. And went out and got me ice cream bars. So that was great. And also sweet tea, because for some reason while I was asleep, I was like, I need iced tea. I don't know. So that's what happened. And now I feel great. And also the ice cream was good. So I was happy. Illinois, I went to Chicago once to visit a friend who went to like college there. But I only stayed like a weekend, and it was like very nice there. The weather was very cloudy the whole time. Skyla. It's a pretty name. Nikita. You know what? That is wonderful because I looked up Miss Frizzle and I love her. I feel like the whole premise of that show was just like a weird trip to places you shouldn't be with a very strange lady, and honestly, vibes. Yes. Also, I do dress like a cartoon character. Y'all don't see most of my like truly hideous outfits. But on a daily basis, I am usually wearing like a hot pink jumpsuit. Like, I do not care. So today it was like 95 degrees or something and super humid. It was icky. Then, I don't know, like 6 hours ago or something, there was a crazy, crazy thunderstorm. And I was like, am I going to lose power here? Also, am I going to be hit by lightning right now? Because it was like really close to my window and just like crashing down thunder. And it was wild. And it went like that for like a good half hour. And I was just like, am I safe? I'm inside, but it didn't feel right. You know what I mean? Too close. And now it was fine. I didn't lose power, so it was good. I do make my own hummus, but lately I've been very busy, so I have not been cooking like I should. But I do make my own hummus. Sometimes from like canned chickpeas because I can't be bothered, and then like every so often like actual hummus from scratch, but that takes like hours. That's amazing, Matthew. Oh, and you're gonna have good luck tomorrow. Bobby. Okay, Neil. If y'all would like any poetry written by me and typed out on a typewriter, it comes with rose petals inside and sealed in an envelope with wax. Like so. But like different colors and patterns on top. Sometimes it's like a dragon and sometimes it's other stuff. I have a lot of stamps. But anyway, you can choose them if you want or be surprised. But that's what it looks like. Then I put that in an envelope with tracking and I mail it to you. So if you would like one, I will write it for you and I hope that you love it. There's two options for poetry. One is custom poetry where you just tell me what you want a poem about and then I write it. The other one is a mystery poem and you don't know what it's going to be about and I write it and I just send it to you. So like you don't know if I'm going to write you an undying love poem or if it's going to be something random about like creatures under the sea, and you don't know until you get it. It's vibes. So anyway, if you would like a mystery poem, they're very fun because I get to choose the topic and that is nonsense and I love it. So yes, I have a website which is TreasuredLetter.com and everything is available on there. Thank you. That's very kind. Okay, hold on though. I have to see how to spell Giuseppe. Thank you all for not making the text go away until I finish typing that. I do piano. Me too, friend. I mean, not well. Let's be clear. But I like it. That is true. AI can write you things. But where's the fun in that? Okay. So, thank you. These are wax charms. This one is a mini locket. This one is a large locket. And I have, I don't know, maybe 1,000 wax seals, and you can like choose the one you want and the colors, and I'll make it for you. Okay, so that is what I do. I'm so bad at math onward. So bad, like tragically. But a lot of people have told me that I think they say that I look like her, but I don't think so. I think it's vibes. Not that I remember what she looks like, but the like teacher from Matilda, what's her name? Miss Honey. That's what I get when I stream. But like that's a nice thing to say though. She was like a safe, lovely lady. You know what I mean? Thank you. All right, so I have every color of wax. period. And if I don't have it, I get it because I like it. Although I am running out of hot pink, and I'm running out of like a muted yellow, and I'm running out of royal purple and coffee. So those are going to be like the things I have to get soon. But I have every color wax, and I have like 8 different color blues, so I got you. You can be like specific, like sapphire blue, royal blue, navy blue, ice blue, regular blue. Okay. That's awesome. Okay, so thanks, Bobby. I don't know what she looks like, but yeah, I get that a lot. Do you like to draw? I'm terrible at drawing, but I did just start journaling, and I think I like it. I don't know yet, but I'm thinking I like it. I'm not very good at starting routines, so I was an effort to try to do something more often. Does that make sense? N and M. Do you want me to put that, or do you want me to put like a name? You let me know. I want a mystery poem. I would love to make you a mystery poem. I like them because they make me feel sneaky, because you don't know when I get to surprise you. That's it. I like them. You'll notice there's a lot of mystery things on my website. It's because I really like surprises. So I like to give people surprises. So there's like stickers and different things. But I must warn you, there are 2 mystery stickers. One is a singular mystery sticker, and I just send it to you, and you don't know what it's going to be. The second one, because there's like a difference in price, right? The second one is 4 stickers, and I film it because I'm picking them out of a giant treasure chest, and then I mail them to you. It's the same treasure chest as the sticker of the day. So it's like a big treasure chest full of wax seals. So if you don't, like, if you really want it to be a true mystery, don't watch the video, because I'm about to, like, I'll show you what it is, and then I say, like, thank you with your name. Do you know what I mean? So you'll know it's yours. So don't watch it if you really want to be surprised. But otherwise. I don't know what that means. What does that mean, Bobby? I don't know. How can we receive a letter from you? So I don't usually write the letters. Usually the letters are just like someone will submit it, and I'll make it, like I'll type it out and then send it for you. But I do write poems. So if you would like a poem from me, you can specify a topic or be surprised, but I will write you a poem. I never watched that because I heard it was sad. Like devastating, that anime. So I never watched that. Testing though, what's your name for the, let me know. Oh, no. Sorry, I didn't know what that meant, y'all. It's embarrassing. No, they're just like about things that I think will make your day nice. Unless you want them to be about something. If you order a custom poem and you're like, make something to cheer me up, or write this memorial for me, or, you know, like about someone in your life, or like write a love letter for my significant other, or, you know, make this letter for my mom's birthday, like whatever the topic may be, I will write one. In the custom poems, if you have something specific, or if it's like for someone, if you give me info about them, it's more like catered to them. And if not, it's more broad. Does that make sense? Okay. Will you write me a love letter? I'll write you a love poem. Okay. Rocky. You're gonna have good luck tomorrow. All right. Really? Oh, maybe I'll check it out testing. Although I have to be mentally prepared. Okay. That's true. I do make cards, and I am friends with like Santa and the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny and things like that. So I do provide letters from them. But I didn't write those. Those are just friends of mine. The website is TreasuredLetter.com. All right. So that's so random. So I drink like almond milk. Does it taste amazing? No, it's like unsweetened. It's not great. But, but yeah. Welcome. Okay, so we've got Ryan. I got distracted and I forgot to type anything. welcome to Friday night type night. Okay. Thomason. Okay, Curtis. Why would I do that? Y'all are crazy. so random. But I am on a on an iced tea kick. I do really like iced tea right now. Dominique. You're gonna have good luck tomorrow. All right, because your name fell on the typewriter, Val. Who, if you want to give me your name, I will add it on the typewriter. Thanks, Kaden. Y'all are so nice. We're trying to get to 123 likes and 5,500 subs. So if you could please subscribe or like the stream, that would be amazing. Laura. I don't know who that is, but thank you. Hello. I don't know how to respond to that, y'all. Thank you. Anwar, I was like, that seems oddly specific. Is that in my future? Okay, so the other day, hold on, I have to put in Alexander's name. There you go. So the other day, Jason, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow. It was Treasured Letter's birthday, which I started Treasured Letter June 6th, and somehow these balloons are still with us, except for one that fell. I didn't pick it up though, it's still right there. Anyway, so where were we? Oh yeah. So yesterday, I was just minding my business, procrastinating because I went for a walk and I didn't want to go back inside to finish work, but I had to. But I was like, I have a minute. So I sat down on like a stoop and I was just hanging out. And then the cat came to say hello to me. And I was like, I don't know you, but let's be best friends. So anyway, I like didn't want to touch the cat because I was like trying to be respectful because it was cute and fluffy and I wanted to be like, I love you, but I didn't. So anyway, it came and sat right next to me and it just like chilled with me for like 20 minutes. So I petted a little bit because I couldn't help myself. And then it just left and I was like, what a lovely cat. Anyway, it was a really nice experience because I felt like we both just were really happy to have a friend and then it left. So is that what cat ownership's like? Because honestly, I loved it. That's really all I have to say about that. Okay, so the goal for today is $7 and no, y'all, I don't know how to do math. What's like 100 minus 36 and then take that from like 8 and then it's $7 and some change. 64 cents. Anyway, that will be the goal because then we'll have made an even number and that's exciting. Patricia, that is how your name sounds on a typewriter. Welcome. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate you. Okay, what is my favorite Disney movie? That's tough. Vibes of like Disney princesses. I like Snow White. But like aesthetically, like my ring is a Dan got it for me, and it's like a heart with a little dagger. That's from that. Anyway, I love Anastasia. I don't think that's Disney though. It's like old but really good also. I like The Emperor's New Groove. I like what's the one with the Princess and the Frog? I thought that was really good. Is that Disney? I think it is. I don't know, I just like everything. But mostly I watch a lot of like Studio Ghibli stuff. All right. Oh, so hold on a minute. Thank you, mods. You're lovely. Princess and the Frog is Disney. That one was so well done, I thought. How tall are you? 6'4"? We're going with it. That was a lie. Okay, Kristoff. Oh, I really liked Frozen because of Kristoff, and also because of the reindeer specifically. He was so cute. That's so cool, Bobby. Thank you, Anwar. I appreciate y'all. Okay, so you know what? That's perfect, Tuxedo, because my pup, may he rest in peace, his name was Tux, and then your cat's name was Kristoff, so your name is perfect. It's just perfect. Okay, so Carlo. Oh, you know what I forgot? Me. Y'all always ask me to put Erica in there somewhere, and I forgot. So, no way, that was a lie. I'm very tall. You just can't tell. I'm the size of a refrigerator. I don't know anything tall. I should have gone with like a door frame. I don't know how tall a fridge is. Neither are me. Okay. Anyway, back on track. Donations appreciated. They are kindly appreciated. They are not expected at all and very thoughtful. Okay, so I would love to go to Oregon because I heard that they have like a really super delicious donut place that a lot of people have told me to go to. And then I found out that that donut place also opened in Disney, I think. I don't remember the name of it, but I am very much interested in food. Because I can't have donuts all the time. So when I can, I make note. I look really tall in my old videos. Yes. Yes, I'm very tall. So I should just like slouch and then you'll never know. Okay. Okay. I keep forgetting. That is what it was, Lilac. How did you know that? So it was Universal. I would like to go there. I heard that they have vegan donuts that I can eat and that they're yummy. Wait, how did you know that though? I'm so impressed right now. Okay. So, memes. Let me know if you want me to type your name. Let me know what it is. Amanda, welcome. You know what? You're the second person to say that, and I never have like considered wearing green until this year. So that's like really nice of you to say, because maybe I'll wear green. Maybe it's because I have brown hair though, because I've never had brown hair. Well, maybe not never say never, but like it's very rare. And the blonde is just the edges. Hi. I also heard that was good, Bobby. I also heard that. Okay. They're very yummy. Goals. I will travel to the ends of the earth to eat a sweet treat that I can have. I have no shame in that. I will go to space. If they're like, there is an amazing donut, I'll be like, all right, I guess. Anyway, no one make me a millionaire because it'll just be me being like, and here's a sandwich I got, and here's a piece of cake as I sit in Paris. Oh, Bobby, it is, but like I never have it. Like my hair was blue or pink, or it's naturally pink. I would be a terrible millionaire. I'd be like, welcome to my typewriter museum, and they'd be like, what? And Dan would be like, okay. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Rain. Rain. Welcome. Sage green wax? Sure. Oh wait, no. Hold on. I moved some stuff because I know when the typewriter's here, the like handle moves and sometimes I knock off wax. So they're over here. If you're wondering why I'm inching away. This is a green concoction I made, but this is a sage green. Isn't it pretty? Anyway, this is green. This is Viridian green. I don't even know if it's on the website, but that's Viridian green. This is sage green. Okay, I cannot show you again because I cannot pick it up, but the effort is there. That's sage green. And when you ask for a mix of greens, I put in a bunch of these because I made that mix myself and I think it's very pretty. Okay, anyway. My sales goal today was $50 in sales or donations. I got a donation and freaked out first thing. But we haven't made any sales yet today, so if you would like to be the first, that would be so exciting. Oh, also I started a new thing, and then I didn't tell you about it. I really got to work on my business skills, y'all. But I started a new thing, which is for 24 hours, the sticker of the day from that day will be for sale, and then it's gone. So if you really like it, there's only one on the site, and then it's gone. Hi, Brooke. Welcome back. So you have to be very quick if you want the sticker of the day from that day. And I think that's funny. And I, as you know, enjoy being really sneaky. So that's that. Corey. I typed that too fast. Now there's a space between the E and the Y. I gotta be careful and go very slow. Do you like it? I thought it would be fun because it just makes it like, I don't know, I like things that are like games. Can I see your blues? I did not make a mix. So, well, I did, but I didn't like it as much as I like the separate ones. So this is Mermaid Tears. This is Frosted Blue. I don't know why this one has a string on it, but it's wax. It's not a string, but this is Teal, which isn't really blue, but it's also not really green, so I don't know. This is Dark Teal. Thanks, Brooke. I can't reach, but there's Navy Blue, Sapphire Blue, Ice Blue, regular blue, a mix I made. So there's also something called a live sticker experience, and what that means is that we make stickers live together on the stream. So we set up a date and we make them together. So if you look, you'll see that like not all the colors that I have are on the website because there's just no way for me to be like slightly less yellowy green that looks very close to this green. You know what I mean? So a lot of times I will read what you wrote and then put colors that go together. Do you know what I mean? But on the sticker experiences, I can like show you all of them. It can be like, here's 6 different reds. Do you want them all? You can choose. So I think that's really fun. Plus it's just like a fun thing to do. Hello. Me too, Amanda. Me too. Like, how are they still up there? Where am I located? Rhode Island. Oh, the United States. Most people don't know where Rhode Island is if you're not from the United States, and I don't like to assume. Jill. Welcome. Green glitter is a very dark green. But I could be convinced to change it to a different green if you like. But the other green is not on the website. But the green glitter is, and it's like a little paw print and it's really cute. Please hold. It is, nope, that's blue. Just kidding. That one. That's green glitter, and the glitter is silver. And that's red glitter. They're little paw prints, and this is a pound of wax. Anyway, I have a couple of these, which are like, I think rainbow glitter. But they're like a lot brighter than they seem to be. So I don't use them as much unless we're doing them live so that I can gauge which ones y'all like. Okay. I don't know what that means. Y'all say a lot of things I don't know what mean. This is like a buttery yellow. And then this is running out, but that's like a light yellow. I will get more. Check my sales. Do you think I made a sale? Do you think so? Are y'all messing with me? Oh my God, you're not messing with me. Taylor. Thanks, Lilac. Thank you so much, y'all. I made a sale. Which means we're gonna be doing more giveaways. So we will do them this weekend. Yay. Thank you. Okay, that was... Roger, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow. I love musicals, Rain. I think I love them. I do work in an office. You're in it. Welcome. Okay. Although for the month of August, I'm working from home, but I am actually like working a regular job outside of my poetry, and that is because I'm saving up for my honeymoon. Because it turns out my master plan to take Dan to Europe and be in Italy is stupid expensive. Y'all. Anyway, so all you need to know is that I will be in the Coliseum, and if I'm lucky and the weather cooperates and all of the stars align, because they can't guarantee it, but if all of those things happen, which is very rare, I have a chance to go into the underground and like hang out where like the people and animals were like waiting to go out, and then like exit through the door into the Coliseum. Anyway, so if you're wondering if I paid for that chance, I did. I regret nothing. I really hope I can go. I'm really excited. So that's gonna be pretty cool, I think. So I make poetry and stickers and lockets with wax. I have merch. I send letters for people. I make cards. Oh, I make tiny little messages in bottles that are about this big, and also earrings. Thank you. I got married. I've just been saving up for a honeymoon for what is eternity. So the honeymoon is September 5th, which I thought would never come, and it's actually like really soon. So now I'm freaking out. Also, it's come to my attention that I still don't have a hotel room for one of the evenings. So we gotta remedy that. Oh no, that's terrible. Let's put some good vibes for all of you. I hope that they feel better. Have you ever used, what does that mean, Kumar? To be found? Yeah, I'm so excited. I got an Airbnb because I thought it would be cheaper than a hotel. I don't know if that's the case, but I tried. And I think it's near there. So I'm gonna frolic around, probably in the middle of the night, because I'm afraid of people, and that fountain is very crowded. So, what's it like being married? Fun. I really like it. It's like being able to hang out with your best friend all the time. Y'all are so kind. Okay, Jacques. Go. I forgot I have to watch that Anwar. This is serious business. Hi, Mike. That's what your name sounds like when typed out on a typewriter from 1949. So if you just like happen in my office in the 40s, and I was typing out your name. That's what it would sound like. That's exciting, Bobby. Good vibes to you. I hope it's amazing. Thank you. Y'all are so kind. Yeah, we're trying to get to 123 likes and 5,500 subs. So if you could please subscribe, that would be amazing. Okay, so Sebastian. Christina. Oh, I don't have enough room for Christina's name. There we go. Mine? Oh my gosh, thank you, Dior. That's very kind. It's a hot mess. I love Naruto. Welcome. Specifically Shippuden, though. Okay, so welcome, welcome. Kumar. I think I put Jason's name, but just in case. Jason. Hi, Mason. You're gonna have good luck tomorrow. Thank you, friend. Y'all are so kind. I am working very, very hard the last 2 weeks to work as much as possible, do as many orders as possible, stream as much as possible, because I really would like to be out of debt and then go on a honeymoon and not have to like feel guilty for going, because I feel guilty when I am not working. It's just who I am as a person. So I'm working really, really hard right now. So y'all's like kindness is much appreciated. Thomas. Paisley. What a beautiful name. Oh no, Bobby. It's TreasuredLetter.com, but there's a link on my channel. Like if you go to my main channel, there's a link tree, and it's the first link on there. Also, my photo's on there. It's not a good photo, but it's there. So you know it's my site. But also it's so pretty, so then you'll be like, ah, yes, this must be hers. I hope. I do not have what it takes to grow plants. I think that I do, and then I do not. Very much not. But like Dan's parents and I and Dan split a farmer thing. I don't know what it's called. Thank you, Jason. Thank you so much. That's so thoughtful. What a kind thing to say. Thank you. Y'all, I'm emotional. Okay. Oh, Farmer's Market. Okay, it's like a subscription. Okay. So I live in Rhode Island, which only has like one small city. It's a tiny place with a lot of farmland. So what happens is a lot of the farmers here have like subscriptions where you pay them a certain amount at the beginning of the season, and then every week you just go and pick up a bunch of veggies that they give you. You can pick out which ones you want if you want to, or just let them surprise you. But they give you an absurd amount of vegetables, and it's like really cool and fresh, and you're supporting a local farm, so it's like a nice thing to do. So so we like got that with Dan's parents, because like otherwise it would be not financially viable, because it can be expensive if you're not splitting it, but it's also a lot of veggies, so like you don't, maybe you do need all those veggies, I don't know, but it's a lot of veggies. So anyway, so we get vegetables from a farm, which I think is really cool. and really, really nice. And it's like a couple months out of the year. It's really nice. So if y'all have that in your town, I recommend it because farmers are what like holds us together. Okay, so, but farmers markets I looked into for Treasured Letter, and they were $200 a day, and you had to commit to 4 days. Y'all, I don't have $800 for like 2 hours at the farmer's market. I don't have that. Anyway, so I haven't gone to a farmer's market yet with Treasured Letter, but give it time. Because we split it up, we've been using it all. But yeah, I'm gonna make coleslaw, but we had like green beans today, and yesterday we had like squash and broccoli and stuff. It was really good. It tastes like different than the grocery store, which is so weird. Thanks, Patsy. Patsy. Mike. Eric, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow. That's very kind. Northern Europe. I don't actually know what that entails, but my sisters live in the UK, and someday I would like to go to a bunch of motorcycle races that are around Europe. Very specific. Have fun. How are you? Chino. He's still not feeling too hot, Jody. It's very thoughtful of you to remember that. I'll send him some good vibes for you as well. Thanks. So, Treasured Letter started as a community for people to foster kindness and community and just like make some friends and connections in a world that is a bit disconnected at the moment. So, I really appreciate y'all saying that, because I wanted to provide a safe space where for like a brief moment you don't have to think about what's going on in the world or even like anything at all if you don't want, and we can just vibe. So that's how like Relax Melt Wax started, and then we started doing Friday Night Type Night. So that's what all of these are from. And I just wanted to be able to provide that safe space so people would feel welcome. And yeah, that's how we got here. Now I stream every single night, and that's it. Welcome. We're trying to get to 123 likes and 5,500 subs. So if you haven't liked or subscribed yet, that would be amazing. Okay, so hi. Okay. Anu. Jim. I want to get a typewriter. So weirdly enough, there are typewriter shops. You just don't like think of them like that, but they still exist. Tragically, the really awesome typewriter shop that was near me in Boston, Massachusetts, the guy just retired, and it was just that one guy. But he apprenticed someone else, and that person lives in New Hampshire, and now they have a store. So if I need my typewriter service, I'm gonna have to drive hours. Rest in peace, my failing car and terrible driving skills. So let's just pray. But he was very nice, and he is keeping an eye out for the typewriter that I want. So yeah, there are typewriter places throughout the United States, at least I know for sure. If you Google them, you can also get them on eBay and stuff, but they're crazy expensive on there. I got this, I believe, at I don't know if this was from a yard sale. I think it was, but it might have been a secondhand shop. I don't remember, because I've had this for a really long time. But I definitely got one at a yard sale and one at a secondhand shop. So I have a bunch of typewriters. They just mostly don't work. Welcome. Hi. You're wonderful. Welcome. Okay. Alfonso. Oh, I don't know. I recently heard about a man that I need to look up I called the place that closed and talked to them on the last day that he was still in the shop. And he told me about a man in one of the Carolinas who makes silk typewriter ribbon by hand. He told me it's really amazing quality, and I was like, you don't say. So now I really want that, and I need to like go down the rabbit hole of, because I told y'all this alternates between red and black. I was like, what if it could alternate between like other colors? Anyway, it blew my mind. And then I was like, girl, you do not have money. So I haven't looked it up yet. All right, welcome. I don't know what that means, but welcome. Okay, so did I forget anybody? I can't. See, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow. All right, I'm wondering how much paper we have left. A bit, I think, but I'm gonna type a little bit because we can. Brooke. Welcome. I'm Erica. I own TreasuredLetter, and we are typing on a vintage typewriter. Welcome to Friday Night Type Night. If you would like any letters or poetry typed out, you can check out my website, which is TreasuredLetter.com. Night, that's what your name sounds like. Before that I did Tyler, Amanda. Possibilities. I agree. I'm so excited by that concept. And then I was like, can I make my own typewriter ribbon? Should I? No. But I do have a bunch of silk ribbon that I don't use, so I don't know. Jade. Oh, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow because your name fell on the typewriter bell. Okay, so I'm gonna write a little bit for y'all. This is what it looks like. Now, special thanks to Andrew and Gloom and Sir and Timothy. Their names are red and in caps so I can thank you properly for donating. That is so very kind. But it says, welcome to Friday Night Type Night, July 25th, 2025 with Erica Taylor. And then it says, welcome to, and it's everyone's name who has been here this evening. 19, 20, 23. We're trying to get 4 likes. If y'all haven't liked the screen before, that would be really amazing. Anyway, so at the bottom here, I wrote, thank you for joining me for another episode of Friday Night Type Night. The exclamation point. Love y'all and wishing you an amazing day tomorrow and always. Love, Erica Taylor, Treasured Letter. Now, because I was thinking and then typing while I was thinking, I was going too fast. So this is what I mean when I say the typewriter skips. See, Taylor has 2 words for no good reason at all, but it is because she is from 1949 and doing the best that she can. So when you order poems from me, they are typed perfectly. But if you order, like, you know, on the website and things like that, but if you order a poem from me while I'm out and about IRL on the ground somewhere in the street, not in the street, on the cobblestone. Anyway, wherever I may be, there might be some times where that happens because I am typing from my train of thought and it's hard to slow that down. But that is what I do, and I've been keeping all of these so that eventually I can just frame them and plaster them up behind me. I'm gonna love it. Anyway, so that is what the paper looks like. It's a little bit smaller than the poetry paper, which I cut a little bit bigger, but anyway, that's what it looks like, where there's like flowers and fun and joy. So that is what I make, and we made it to 123 likes. Thank you. Y'all are amazing. I am going to turn into a little pumpkin because it's midnight and I'm a sleepy little elf. I don't know, lady. But I do love y'all and I'm looking forward to it. Are we going to start doing giveaways this weekend? Yes. Yes, we are. I enjoy you, S. So, anyway, thank you all so very much. Thanks, Paradox. That's so kind. Isn't Typewriter sound so good? It's so good, right? Love you for it. I feel like you understand me. Anyway, so every Friday night is Friday Night Type Night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then Monday afternoon, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday nights, we do Relax Melt Wax. So tomorrow is Saturday, I will be on TikTok at 10:30. Then Sunday, I will be on YouTube. Both nights we will be doing giveaways of stickers. So we have to make you something that you'll love and then give it away to somebody in the stream. So if you would like to join us for both or either of those evenings, it's 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all so very much. I am so very grateful. And I don't know, Treasured Letter wouldn't be what it is without y'all, and you make every day an absolute delight. So thank you so much. Sweet dreams, and thank you for being here, and I love y'all. Good night.